Alright. We got a few things planned. First off, what we're going to want to do is go to... Whoa. That was loud. We're going to go see, what's his name? Alfred. He should still be at Cathedral Ward. We're going to give him the unopened Canehurst summons. And then after we give them to him, I don't believe we have to do anything. I think we can just go straight up to the Vioblood's like place, their throne room, and we can take his stuff. And then we're gonna come back and we're gonna just cheese what's his name, the Vioblood Crow. To run through here really quick. We actually need to go down. We still haven't got the DLC unlocked yet, which is just right there. I think this is the way. There's two different spots that it can be, and I don't think this is it. But we're still going to check it out. In fact, I'm like 100% sure this isn't it. Yeah, it's not. You never actually can open that door.
And Blackbeard came into the prison and was like, something Luffy, pay your respects when your brother dies.
Yo. Spoils. You and I watched last night to try and just like calm down. Stressful day. Not really that stressful of a day, but just to relax. I started watching the beginning of Naruto again. God, do I love that show so much.
You're not gonna watch it, man, sad.
I'm gonna watch it, of course I will. But here's my philosophy so far on it, is that why don't I watch it when I can do like the, not necessarily live reaction, but the reaction to it. It's gotta be fun. I think we're still going the wrong way, man. Great. Yeah, we are now. Out of here, nerds. But yeah, I want to do like a live reaction. If I'm gonna watch like over. I'm assuming it is. If this Blackbeard is as powerful as you say he is. I don't know this is. Jump attack. Is there no way back up on top right here? This is where we need to be. It's in that doorway right there. I think we might be able to get through here. We're getting close though, by the way. Oh, we can't. Damn it. To being done with like base game.
And Luffy turned on a camera and started to make a porn on with Hancock.
My God, you're removing them before I can actually read them. No. knew that guy would drop bullets, that's why I killed him. You don't, I mean, you can honestly just run right to this guy. So here we go, talking to our boy.
Oh,
Look, we're wearing the
good
same
to
armor.
see you safe. Now, let's think up something to discuss.
Give unopened summons.
Aha!
Yes.
Is that the sigil of Canehurst? I've heard tell of Canehurst nobles and their amusingly pompous invitations. Wonderful. I thank you profusely. I will depart immediately, but first, a token of my gratitude. Ah, pray and let us clear.
We don't have any... Oh, we do. So now we need to go...
I said. Then Luffy turned on a camera and started to make a corno with Hancock.
Sounds sus. We're gonna see if we can get poison knives. We're gonna just cheese that guy, by the way. I'm not. I did some research in quotations yesterday. Not like the sus kind.
It's true, happened on episode 6-9.
Now we're talking. Yes, I did some research last night on him, and it's such a tough boss to beat. Yo, look how expensive those are. We seriously don't have any more. They're quite rare to get, though. I know that. Oh yeah, we have 21. This won't be the proudest fight, but I don't care. So, normally, by the way, like, everybody in this game, I think, is beatable to, like, a good degree. I feel like anybody that you have to fight in this game, as long as you have the preparations done, or as long as you've put in the time to upgrade your character, you can beat him. This is the only guy I think that I would fairly say, if you cheesed him, that's perfect in my book, because he's just too tough to beat otherwise. And it is official, it is a guy. Yeah, ... thank you. I never know what those mean. Anyways. There's this guy up here in the cathedral. We're gonna kill. We're gonna cheese him. And then after this, we're basically like... After this, we got Murgo's Wet Nurse, and that's like the final boss until the last two bosses of the game. We still have to go do DLC. And I definitely do plan to do DLC, by the way. Although DLC in this game is very tough. This boy right here. I clicking R3, that's on my screen's like.
If you kill all the enemies in the game, you can fight Undead Zoro.
Undead Zoro. Look at this. He's gonna dodge all my poison knives too. God. Fuck, I hate fighting this guy, man. He's so stupid. You can't even dodge his freaking gun, man. God damn it. Already inside of me. Poison should start to work. It's only going to be a short period of poison, but... What the fuck, dude? My God. Woo. This is the only person I ever struggle with in this game, by the way. It's just this guy. It's just because of that stupid repeating pistol, man. It can catch everything. You can't get out of the way of it. Everything we have. Yeah, we're gonna use everything we have to kill him. Not trying to get angry at this game, but this is such a stupid boss with that repeating pistol. He literally just can catch you. You can't roll out of the way. Even if you use a hunter bone, it's pretty iffy if you can roll away. And he uses it at like the weirdest time, because you can't stop him from using it. And from what my knowledge is, you cannot parry a gunshot. So, fun. But we'll get it this time. I don't like having to cheese this guy, but we're going to. Nice, we caught him with that. We still want him to push us. Yeah, he's still healed. He has 2 blood vials he can use, by the way. Want him to keep that out for as long as he will. My God. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. Oh, finally, dude. God, I don't like having to do that, but thank goodness. God, it's such a dumb fight. Look at that, one vial left. Fuck, shit. I'm like actually like shaking right now, dude, from that fight.
Don't you ever listen to your elders? No matter. You did save my life. I don't seem to be apt for this life anymore. My glory days were long ago now. I know. Here. For you.
Nice.
This too is hunter's work. But it bears no honor. A burden you may choose to carry. The decision is yours alone. Oh, let me rest a while. I'll be...
Anyways. Anyways, if we had more poison knives, the best bet He's probably still gonna bait out that that heal with the numbing mist, because the numbing mist only lasts for a few seconds. So it's good just to bring poison knives, throwing knives, Molotovs, everything. Bring it all. Nothing will go to waste. So anyways, the main reason we wanted to kill that guy so bad, not only just to get it out of the way, is because this is what we get. Stamina recovery speed, Hunter. Rune, sign of the Hunter of Hunters. Now watch how quickly our stamina recovers. Like, that is incredibly fast, by the way. Like, just watch it right now. Zooming up there. Yeah, it's still fast without it, but... by the way, that Blood Rapture. First, nice. The Blood Rapture rune that we just barely got, visceral attacks restore HP. It's good if you're feeling pretty solid on viscerals. Before we go fight the wet nurse, before we go through that area, we're gonna go grab some heals from Essentially Arnhem really quick. We need it quite badly, because this next area is gonna be quite tough. Even though we're like really getting kitted out. And then after we fight this boss, it's gonna be DLC. So yay. Because I think, yeah, even if you fight the second boss of like the final. What's up, guys? But yeah, even if we try and fight the first boss. Actually, before we go do that, I want to remind myself. We need to go down and talk to, what's her name? And we also have something before we go and do,
Lol, sorry for cutting your line out.
No, you're chilling, don't worry about it. Before we go and fight the wet nurse, we actually want to go talk to Alfred. We're going to run into here, into Yusefka's clinic. We unlocked this earlier, the way back, everything like that. So we're going to go talk to Yusefka right now, who is going to be, hopefully... Oh, what? We didn't open the door? I guess we didn't. That's fine. We can just fast travel there. Hopefully Yusefka is, like, not doing anything. Hopefully just chilling on the table. And that way we can just kill her without having to fight her. If we have to fight her... Meh. No way. We're going to have to go all the way through Forbidden Woods, aren't we?
She is probably laying in one of the bed things.
Yeah, that's where she's going to be laying, because we've already defeated Rom. I think it's after Rom she just sits there, but I don't know. Damn it. Okay. Well, this is going to suck, but we need to run to grab it. Because we need to grab this one. We already have one. We'll get a third one from another boss fight. There's 4 in the game. One of them is in the Chalice Dungeons from what I remember, and we really don't want to go to the Chalice Dungeons. I'll do that as like an extra thing if people actually want to see that, but that's like my least favorite thing in the game, is the Chalice Dungeons. You can get some decent upgrades from them, but it's not worth it in my opinion. The way they put them together is quite dumb.
Why do people say German banged the doll?
If you go through the DLC, it's kind of... You can kind of see why. Because Lady Maria looks like the doll. Well, the doll is based off of Lady Maria. Okay, let's run through this. That's what my, like, guess would be. If there was, like, a reason why. Plus, when you attack the doll, there's a suspicious white blood. So, that's why I think people might be a little bit suspicious about him. That hunter emblem by the way, absolutely slapped.
That is probably why she has milk every time you hit her.
Yeah, milk. Yeah, sorry about this. We've already been here, but I completely forgot to open that door. So you just run around out here, and there's gonna be a giant ladder once we run through here. There's gonna be poison here too, so just make sure you have antidotes. But honestly, at this point, you should have more than enough antidotes to like do a bunch of these trips. Hopefully we can get out. Yeah, we got it.
Is inside a bad thing?
Is inside a bad thing? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Oh, insight. Okay, I thought you said inside. My bad. Insight is tricky. Most times you want to have relatively low insight, like 15 or lower, because some of the enemies in the game, the higher insight they have, the more attacks they can use. So that kind of makes them tougher. They're not like physically tougher or like damage-wise, they don't do more damage. They just have more movesets. Like those guys in Cathedral Ward with the lanterns. When they're lanterns, I think when you have like more than 10 or 15 insight, their lanterns can do like a grab attack. Okay, it's this way. So that's why you most of the time you don't want to roll with it, but if you're experienced enough in the game, I mean, you're not really...
I remember going on a stream and someone said, "Can you visceral me in bed?"
So can you visceral me in bed? Oh my god. That's sus. Equivalent of a fist. Because you don't use your weapon when you do a visceral, you just reach your hand in there. God, the way this That's funny though. This is the door right here we forgot to open, by the way.
The thumbnail is sick.
Thanks, man. For the DLC, I still have yet to found one that I want to use, so if you've seen any cool thumbnails, or if you've seen any like cool fan art for the game that isn't like a blatantly like me just ripping off somebody else's content, that'd be cool. Because I wanted to change this thumbnail for the DLC, because DLC is its own entirety of a game. Okay, she's not talking to us, so I think that means she is on the bed. Chilling. Yep, look at her. Sitting here.
Where do you get the PFP on your YouTube channel?
Have you found this? It's progressing.
1 second.
I can see things. I knew it. Oh, God, it feels awful. But it proved... It's rather...
Well, it's really just the guy's name is Zach from Angels of Death. It's an anime.
God, I'm nauseous. Have you found this? It's progressing. I knew it. Oh.
Okay, shut up. I'm gonna go through your voice line again. Anyways, we got the next 1/3 of the umbilical cord. So there's 4 in the game, and now we have 2.
Wait, why is she laying down like that? Sus.
Because indeed sus. So we got 2 of the 3, we need to get a 3rd one, and then we unlock a secret boss. Not really a secret boss, but just an extra boss at the end. Indeed. The reason why she's like that, though, is because she used one of the umbilical cords, and it makes you crazy. If you're not, like, the chosen one, I guess. It's pretty generous for us to say we are. It's over here on the right. Alright. We are going to run through Central Yarnum, though, like I said. really quick. I need some blood vials before we go. Yeah, let's
What
do it
is
now.
your fav NPC?
I like Gilbert at the beginning of the game, the guy you can talk to, like right next to the central Yarnum lamp. He's pretty cool, the way how he kind of helps you, even though he doesn't really do anything. Oh my god, I dodged right into it. There is... Well, there's not a whole lot of NPCs in this game. I guess if I had to say, though, I would say Eileen's
No, not
pretty
the
badass.
tide. The ones that hunt.
Although, like, hunters? Okay. Yeah, it's Gilbert right there. I'd have to say, then, if it's, like, the ones that hunt, it'd have to be Eileen. Or, Henrique's pretty cool. His garb, at least. Jura's story is cool, but that's about it. Even to this point, once we get to Murgo's loft, or like the bait, I don't know what it's called. There's a spot right before you fight the wet nurse that you can get pretty good echoes and vials, but for now this is still the best spot.
Can I make the boys swear?
Can I make the boys swear? I think you can, but it won't pop up in the chat. Like the talk to speech will swear. I know that. This is still the best spot until later though, to farm vials. Okay, then we're gonna go down, then we're gonna go across the bridge. And then we're gonna actually talk to Alfred before we go to Murgo's loft. And before I'm not trying to say like Murgo's loft or Murgo the wet nurse is gonna be like an easy fight. It should be. I usually have no trouble with it as long as you stay behind. It's like one of the easiest bosses in the game. But there's a few things we need to do there when we get there. We're gonna get our items, our weapon to +10. Some blood raw. You can also farm those werewolves down in the sewers. They do have a pretty good chance of dropping vials, but they also can drop other things. Bro, I actually just hit this guy for 296 damage. Let's go. That's probably the most I've had these guys drop vials. Like, normally they don't drop anything. Okay, yeah, these guys right here. But they also have a chance of dropping shards, so they're not the best to farm. Unless you need shards, but at that point
You make this whole virus better.
Thanks, man. It's kind of weird. The virus makes everybody kind of realize, you know, what you have to do. I mean, stay inside and whatnot, and everybody's complaining about having like a miserable time, and I can get that, but this is what I normally do, man. I love these video games. Okay, let's go talk to Alfred, because we sent him over to King's Castle. I want to see if there's something here. Yeah, we can still buy fire and bolt paper, but yeah, nothing else. We're gonna come up here, we're gonna purchase a few fire papers and bolt papers. Humming mist, everything else we're good on. You also do get beast meter when you purchase stuff.
You stream so much. You deserve more attention.
Yeah, I think so, but I mean, growth is slow, right? To start, always. Okay, so we're gonna go to Wildwood's chamber. When we get here, the queen is gonna be munched, be flattened, hopefully. And if you want to revive the queen,
Master, look! I've done it! I've done it! I've smashed, pounded, and grounded this rotten siren into fleshy pink pulp. There, you filthy monstrosity! What good's your immortality now? Try stirring up trouble in this sorry state. All mangled and twisted, with every inside on the outside for all the world to see.
so if we want, we can still revive her. Where's that? It's probably a key item, isn't it? Yeah, you can take this all the way down to the very bottom, the last boss in the, what's it called? I can't think of the name of this stupid things. Why can't I think of the name of this? Give me a second to think of it. Anyway, we're going to talk to Alfred.
You,
Chalice Dungeons.
Look at this. Thanks to you. Well, isn't it wonderful? Now Master can be canonized as a true martyr. I've done it.
Bro,
Yikes.
just fight him.
Why would we fight him? There's no reason to. We can.
You're jealous, aren't you?
Oh, he's using a levy. Okay, we're gonna play this. Oh my god. He can't roll though because he used the lead.
Bloody fool! Has the blood gone to your head? Pathetic! As you deserve!
We have to parry him, by the way. When you drink the lead elixir, it's like very hard to attack. Like, watch.
You spilled prey before
Oh, it
Master
must have worn off.
Ligarius in my stead.
There's a way to get that rune without killing him, by the way. If you wait a while, you can get the rune from him. I don't know what the actual recovery is up, like what the percentage is. Baseline is 40% for blood vials. I don't know what it is with,
I don't know
rune.
why you listened to me. I wouldn't think you would.
And there's no reason to keep him alive. He's given us... I know what all the quest lines are. If we kill him there, we get his thing. If we don't kill him, he'll give it to us if we come back. So there's no reason... Like, you can kill him even after that, so there's no reason to keep him alive. I don't know what the actual recovery is from that, but we're gonna stick with the hunters because we worked very hard for that rune, and that's gonna make it so that our stamina speed recovery is up. It's like the grass crest shield in most Dark Souls games. Okay. Let's see here. That's what I want to do.
Alpha King.
Alpha King. We can buy what's their name stuff.
Yes, I am WDEIT Swear.
Welcome. What is it?
Funny.
Very well.
But yeah, there was no reason to keep him alive, honestly. But yeah, if we go all the way through the Chalice Dungeons, meaning this one, 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 so 7 different Chalice Dungeons. Actually, it's 6. That first one doesn't count. 6 different Chalice Dungeons. When you defeat the final boss, the Temerian Queen, you can revive Queen of the Vile
For
Bloods.
King.
Okay.
Welcome home. What is
Damn it. I don't remember how you get his
Very
cone.
well. Let
You can get his cone head, okay. 20.
farewell.
Let's repair our weapon before we go through this, actually. Alright, this next section is going to be a long one.
Welcome home, good hunter. Now Gurman is going to bang me. Farewell, good hunter.
He's going to try. After this fight, he's going to try. He's going to ask us to lay down our life peacefully. What are we going to say? No, sir. Alright, we're going to change our armor. Just because we can. I actually don't know what we're going to change it to. I normally roll with the charred stuff, but... I guess let's roll with... Doesn't really matter in this game. It's only kind of important when you fight a boss to wear decent armor. During base game, it doesn't really matter. Armor in this game is pretty slow anyways. Or pretty not so bueno. That right there is going to be one hell of a spot to try and get to. I forgot, how did we get there? It must be further up, but eventually...
Your vitality is SHIT.
Yeah, here's the thing though. Vitality might not be the greatest, right? But look at the rest of our stats. And I usually can hit dodges with relative ease, so... I mean, look at how good our damage is, right? Two different ways to play this game. I already told people when they follow me, or if they're playing through this, to upgrade their vitality to like 40. That's a good base vitality. But, meh. Who needs that? I don't think we can do this yet. Yeah, this is like the final area. We can do this though. I'm gonna try and roll into that, by the way. Ah, we're dead. Oh, this is such a dumb one to roll into. I think it's easier if you come up on it instead of down. And this one's not like the one that's
Hey
in...
ha 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 ha. I am just joking.
No, you're right, though, honestly. If you're at this game, you should have around 40 vitality if you're about to fight Murgo. I just don't play that way because my damage is slapping. I mean, it proves to have merit. The higher your vitality, the longer you can live, right? The more attacks you can take, stuff like that, but who needs it? Such a tough one to hit, dude. Ah, thank goodness. And this isn't even like the easy part yet.
I commit tax fraud.
Yo, that a boy. Nice. Oh my god. I gotta think for a second. This is where your boy is gonna be running. Let's go. We're not attacking these people at all, by the way. No! We missed it.
You commit vitality fraud.
Nice, we got it. Got it again. Okay, we should be able to attack these boys. That's actually incredibly difficult. Well, with the way that I play those, are we out of sedatives? Oh, shit. Whoops. Our HP will continue to restore from our pistol. But yeah, the way that I play that is a little bit tough. You actually might want to drink a little bit earlier if you have more sedatives. We didn't have a lot, so that's why I was like playing it very passive. You can also just take the frenzy hits and heal up throughout it, but I don't remember it. I don't recommend that. So there's a giant brain. I don't know if we can see him right now, but he's the guy that keeps giving us frenzy. Right there. He's the one that's giving you frenzy when you're at the very beginning of the game over there. Whenever you're like walking into this place, and this is what we're gonna do now.
Why am I the only person to comment? I feel so alone.
There's other people that watch it. I am streaming a bit earlier than I normally do because it's Saturday. I normally stream around 2. And then I'll do like multiple hours worth of this game. Anyways, that guy got dropped. We're gonna pinch heal. I don't remember if there's anything frenzy related here. I mean, just, yeah, there, it's that girl right there. Shit. Yeah, okay. Hit me with frenzy. Can I not recover through this frenzy?
Got
right
to go. ILL watch later. Keep grinding.
No, you're chilling. Thanks for showing up, man. Really appreciate it. I have all the other ones saved as a VOD as well, so if you're really interested in this game, I recommend watching them. I mean, I've played through this game. I think I've only died to like one boss on accident. I don't even know if I've died to a boss just besides that hunter. We're gonna run and grab this chest and then we're gonna run out. We're gonna be hit by frenzy. Hopefully it doesn't kill us. It might. Frenzy is so annoying in this game. It honestly might be somewhat intelligent to wear something that's frenzy resistant. A lot of Great Ones Windstorm, that's like 3 if I remember correctly. This is where you use the iron door key. This is where you find in Mikolash's arena. That's why I said to make sure you grab that, because you can only grab it here. Or you can only grab it from there. Oh shit. Okay, that's actually just back to the arena. What the hell? Okay, I guess. I think there might be a reason to go there later. Anyways, we're gonna come over here because we want to grab the rock. There's nothing we're missing before we go down, because I really don't want to come back to this place, by the way. You can drop down there. Can you get back up from over here? Oh my gosh, that one rock. Not really. Oh, you can't even get down there. Okay, never mind. I thought for some reason you could. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. Yeah, would you drop down here then? This is also why I recommended that you go through... There's the blood rock, by the way. really talking intelligently right now. I'm just like saying partial words. I'm really trying to remember what we need to do here because I do not want to like mess up. And I think we might have. Yeah, I think we did. Shit. This is just a shot and bone blade. There's gonna be spiders behind us now because I did that. Huh. Where's that cage at? There's supposed to be a cage in here somewhere. That's what we've been looking for, by the way. There's no secret walls in this game either, by the way. Ah, there we go. This is not the cage that I'm looking for. We might have to run through it again. Shoot. We don't have good heals, though. Let me look it up really quick. I don't remember where the cage is. There's a cage that drops down to the brain. I think we went past it on accident. And that's where you can talk to that giant brain. You didn't really talk to it. Okay, the name is Brain of Mensis. Shoot. Okay, we have to do that again. We did miss it, but that happens. So here's what I recommend for anybody who's going to be playing this in the future, or eventually play this. I do recommend that you play it in the way that just watch what I do, not what I say. Because once you get down to that blood rock, I'd recommend stopping there. There's a way you need to go down still further. Stuff on. Oh my. I think we actually went the right way and I might have just messed it up. Yeah, there's a cage, damn it. Okay, so I was right. Is there any way to get down there without dying now, though? No, this is where we fight. You saw the cage down there on the right. That's what we're trying to get. I messed up, though. This only goes up, doesn't it? me to jump there. If we go in... Hold on. Follow the path to the bridge on the outside. This is the door we just saw, or the iron gate. I think we just opened, right? No. Where the hell was the iron gate? Alright, we're gonna go to Murgo's Loft base, and then we're gonna run our way through. There's the cage that you saw there. It's on the very bottom floor. It only spawns in after you drop the brain. Okay, let's hurry though, because this is like time for another episode right now. See where this brings us. Yes, this is right near where we want to be. Let's go. Nice. I don't remember. Okay, there it is. Okay, so this is where we use the make contact gesture, and we do it for a fat minute, by the way. Until he'll eventually give us something. So this is why you want to go to the Upper Cathedral Ward, fight your way through that, fight the, fight whatever's in the Moon Garden. The aliens. And then you get the make contact gesture. You don't have to fight the aliens, just get to the make contact gesture and that's all you need to do. Ba-bam! Moon Rune. And now... This guy's got a lot of HP, but just do this. He can't attack you at all. He just sits here. Just sits here. Yeah, sorry that I kind of botched that up. I forgot that it was in this here. I thought it was on the outside, not inside the building. You want to make sure you walk in a relatively straight line to him and a relatively straight line away from him. I only say this because you have a chance of walking off the map from what my knowledge is on the my background knowledge. But anyways, now we're gonna be fighting the Murgo's wet nurse after this. So we're gonna run through the rest of this next episode. But I'm gonna take a quick break, fill up my drink, whatnot, save the game. But yeah, thanks to everybody who's been watching. Appreciate it. I'll be back in just a bit.
Emoji smirk.
Oh, I'll be right back, by the way. I'm hopping off for just a second, fill up my drink. I'll be back.